Hi, air signs. It's Angela with Mystic Moon. Welcome to your June 21st through the 27th weekly reading. So this could be for Gemini, Aquarius, or Libras. Just take what resonates and get rid of anything that doesn't. We are going to be tapping into some energies for the full moon in Capricorn. That is this week on Wednesday, the 23rd, as well as the strawberry moon. So everything that you guys see here on camera will be listed down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. I did create an outline. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what is the overall guidance for the week for air signs, you guys. So overall guidance for the week coming in for Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have lessons, okay? So there could be some sort of a lesson here that we're understanding. There could be something that comes into play this week. We're learning something. What is this lesson or lessons all about? Okay, so this right here, you guys, is, what is this? 15, 16, oh, this is the moon's energy. Obviously, the moon's there. Moon can be Cancer or Scorpio. I'm also getting that the full moon in Capricorn, there is some kind of a lesson this week because of that energy. Now, full moon in Capricorn has a lot to do with our, our ambitions, what we want, plans for the future, things like that, success. So there could be some sort of a lesson coming in that department. It could also be that you understand something that you want to obtain, maybe learn something, or there's just something going on where you're understanding something. Now, the moon's energy as a whole is something that's hidden right now. So to me, there's like a lesson here, and it might have been hidden from you all this time, and it's like coming to light this week. So that's some of the energy that's coming through. What else? We have the Page of Cups. Interesting, because Page of Cups to me can sometimes be Pisces. So Pisces is coming through with the moon as well as Page of Cups. But Page of Cups is our feelings, our emotions. It can also be something that's kind of artistic, something that we want to do, something where we really, really want to execute some sort of an idea. You know, we have it, it's formulating in our brains. We really want to share something with the world, express ourselves in some sort of artistic way, but maybe there's some sort of fear about this, and that's why maybe the moon is here. Okay, so try not to let your fears get the best of you, because there is some kind of a lesson here for you in that. Last message. Yeah, I like this. This right here is the Strengths card, and this is Leo's energy. You have the strength and the courage to take on whatever this is, okay? And if this has nothing to do with, your career or your ambitions or your ideas, this could, of course, have something to do with love as well. This might be that we are kind of facing our feelings, or we're facing our fears, or maybe even someone's facing their fears when it comes to us. But there's a great lesson in all of that this week, is what Spirit's saying here. But the Strength card is really about finding your inner strength, and sometimes your inner strength is about remaining calm. The Page of Cups doesn't always express their feelings. Sometimes they keep things to themselves. They hide things, such as the moon's energy. So there's a lesson for you with maybe just restraining yourself, or restraining your need to know, and just kind of being patient and quiet this week. That could be one of the lessons coming through too. So just take it how it resonates, okay? All right, so now we're going to go into what might be challenging you the most this week. Let's take a look at that energy. What might be challenging you the most this week? We have Hellhound, Hunter, Prey, and Traveler. All right, what is this energy about? We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. I kind of feel immediately here with this Nine of Cups, it does say access denied. Sometimes when we chase things, sometimes when we push people for answers, or we have some sort of a desire or wish for them, because sometimes the Nine of Cups can be like, your wish. Sometimes if we really, really hunt something down, or we really try to get someone to give us some sort of an answer or a clue. I did get earlier that a Page of Cups might not be willing to share information. And so if we're pushing, it may be telling us here that access will be denied. This person's most likely to shut down even more than maybe they already are, or just maybe even say something prematurely because they're frustrated. So we do want to be careful with the way that we're pushing things that we want this week. That's what I'm getting here. We have Two of Rage, which is the Two of Wands, fire escape. Yeah, it might just be best to just kind of escape this nightmare altogether rather than trying to pursue someone or trying to hunt someone down, because that's just what I'm getting here. It might be best to just kind of escape that plan, like let go of a plan that you have. And that might be hard for you to do because maybe you feel like you really want to do something, but maybe your higher self is telling you, you know what, that might not be a good idea. Now, if you're being kind of pursued or somebody's really pushing you to do something, it might be that you are being asked this week to just kind of, escape from the whole situation, shut it down, put up a major boundary too. We have the Magician, the trickster. So the Magician can be connected to Gemini as well as a Virgo. So we are doing, of course, a reading for Gemini. So if this is connected to you, you could have somebody that is, let's just say, trying to get something from you. And if you're feeling something is off, you need to pay attention to that, and you need to nip that in the butt by just basically saying, nope, like access denied, which is the answer is no, shut it down kind of thing. But if this is you kind of trying to push the envelope to get something that you want, because it is coming through as the trickster, again, when we're in this energy, when we're trying to get people to do what we want them to do by manipulation tactics, it's not just not going to work out the best in the end for anyone. So it might just be best to just kind of do away with some sort of plan that probably is not on the up and up, if that makes sense. So that could be most challenging for you this week, you guys. Might be most challenging. And with that traveler energy, it could be that we are trying to figure out how we're going to arrange to see someone or arrange a trip, and it just seems like everything is against us. What I'm getting here is to pay attention, because the universe is trying to tell you that a trip or something or a get together is just not meant to happen right now. But the more we push, the more trouble we're going to cause. So I have no idea who that's for, but that's what I'm getting. All right, so what is Spirit calling to your attention the most this week? As if we haven't really seen a lot of that so far. Let's take a look here. What is Spirit calling your attention to the most this week? Spirit of Lightning, power, strength, and expression. A lot of energy is already coming up, that strength, like we really, really want to do something. Or maybe somebody is really pushing us this week, right? What is this about? Like lightning speed or urgency. We have the Page of Candles, Page of Wands. Page of Wands can be a message. Page of Wands means that we might want to share what we're thinking or what we're feeling with someone because we're feeling very excited. We're feeling very on fire. Or maybe this is somebody's energy towards us. We have the Four of Needles. I'm going to tell you what the Four of Needles is, guys. Four of Swords. Four of Swords always tells you to hang back. Cool your jets. Hang back. Take a break. So this is, in a way, what Spirit's trying to tell you is, again, warning you. If you feel like you're on fire, if you feel like you have to make that phone call, or if you feel like you just have to do this or you have to do that, it may not be your higher self speaking to you. That could just be your ego, okay? So really make sure that you are paying attention to the difference of, what these feelings are. Sorry, this is getting a little glare. So yeah, we're being asked to just kind of take a little bit of a seat. Pull back. So if someone's coming at you and pursuing you and you're just like, ugh, it's too much, do what you can to kind of push this energy out. Yeah, look, 8 of Candles, 8 of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate or travel bad. I don't know what this is. I hope it makes sense to someone out there. But yeah, we want something to happen very quick, and it's not happening. It's just not happening as quickly or the way that we either want it to or the way someone else wants it to. But we are being asked to either wait for better timing or just kind of pull away and get rid of the plan altogether because something is amiss for whatever reason right now. Okay, so that is what Spirit wants to bring to our attention this week. All right. Our environment, what is our environment and other people's energies, or how other people might be influencing us this week? Let's take a look. Okay. Our environment or how other people may be influencing us this week. Ooh, wasp. So the wasp can be very fearless against their opponents. Warrior mentality, beware of enemies, a difficult communication. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some tarot here just to kind of see what all of this is about. But you guys are going to have a little bit of a warrior mentality that's either going to work against you or it's going to work for you. And what I'm seeing here is that if you're trying to aggressively pursue something and you're getting a lot of pushback, that it's not going to work out in your favor. It's going to be more difficult. But if you have somebody that's coming at you and they're pushing you, you may have to be the warrior with that person or these people. And beware, because somebody is looking to, in a way, like infiltrate your energy. And so you've got to protect yourself this week. Oh my God, you guys, the Eight of Wands again. We just had the Eight of Wands. So there is some sort of energy surge this week with feeling maybe jealous, or somebody's jealous of you, or you're feeling very passionate and you want to just aggressively do something, or someone wants to aggressively do something towards you. It can be either way, but communication might arise. And it might just be like, oh God, this communication. I think that Mercury might still be in retrograde too. And sometimes that's not a good time to communicate either. You know what I mean? Or even travel. So there can be all kinds of travel issues or communication issues. And we have the Magician coming up for the second time. Now remember, the Magician is connected to Gemini. So the trickster energy came up here. We have manifestation tools. So just beware the energy that people are trying to create under, whether it's you or someone else, because there is something that's trying to be created here that's not in the best interest for everyone involved. Yeah, it's better to wait. See? Three of Wands. It's better to wait. Wait for better timing. Wait for better results. So you're either going to have to tell someone no, or you're going to have to tell yourself, chill out. That's just what I'm getting here, you guys. Okay? So now when it comes to this full moon in Capricorn, so this is about our ambitions, our success, our long-term plans, maybe connected to our work, career, or purpose. Let's see what that energy looks like. Okay? What does the energy look like for that? Lantern, inner guidance. That's beautiful. So our higher self, our inner guidance is going to be, on high alert this week when it comes to things that are best for us, when it comes to either our work, our career, or our long-term goals. Knight of Swords, that's Gemini's energy. So Gemini, you're all over this reading this week. And it doesn't mean it's not for any other air signs, but Knight of Swords is connected to Gemini. So really, really trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. Really try not to let your ego get away with you. Okay, learn to know the difference because it's guiding you this week. You might also have some sort of an illumination during this full moon when it comes to your career, an excellent and amazing idea. It's kind of like your guides are coming into your headspace and dropping some sort of download. I'm getting that too. And it's beautiful because what it's doing is it's actually giving you the means to do something by yourself. If you want to branch off and do something independently, Nine of Pentacles is what you want to see. Your ideas are going to bear fruit. You're going to be able to be self-employed. You're going to be able to do something on your own. So if you have any kind of guidance where you want to branch off and do something on your own or just do something independently, I'm getting here, pay attention to this idea this week because something is coming from, your guides. Love it. The Nine of Pentacles is very similar to me of the Empress, because the Empress is very abundant. So is the lady in Nine of Pentacles. She's sitting in her lush garden. She has all of these amazing things around her. She's self-built. This queen has earned her right to sit there in her lush garden. So whatever it is that you guys want to do, whatever ideas that you guys have in your headspace, I'm getting here to actually act on it this week. With this full moon in Capricorn, I think I said Gemini before, I meant Capricorn. This full moon in Capricorn, you definitely want to strike while the iron is hot when it comes to your career. Now, you're actually being asked the opposite when it comes to a person or a situation that you might want to pursue or speak to or deal with this week. When it comes to you and your own stuff, I'm getting here, go for it all the way. There could be someone in your energy field too that's trying to take you off your course. So this is also telling you, you might have to fight back a little or push back and say no. Kind of lay down that healthy boundary. You're being guided to do that this week. So I feel that when it comes to your career, your finances, your purpose, your mission, whatever you're working on long term, Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, golden energy for this. Whatever it is that you want to do. Strike while the iron is hot. It's an amazing idea. It's a green light all the way. All right, so now we're going to go into love, romance, and relationships, okay? Love, romance, and relationships. What does this energy look like for air signs? We have listening. Listening. Okay, so this right here is the 8. Adjustment. Oh, this right here, you guys, is justice. In tarot decks, you will see the 8 sometimes as strength or justice. In this particular deck, it's justice. That's why it threw me off. Justice, Libra's energy, you guys. So this is also about really being balanced when it comes to listening to your partner or listening to any kind of person that's in your life that you care about. Family members, friends, coworkers, it doesn't matter. This is really saying that you need to adjust your listening ears. You need to maybe adjust your responses or, just like, can you listen without responding or reacting? We're being asked to balance this energy within ourselves when it comes to other people, okay? Also, too, if someone isn't listening to you, you might need to find your voice this week to let them know, you know what I mean? That this is something that you really, really, would enjoy if you guys could just have a calm conversation without emotions and theatrics. If you feel like you can't have that communication this week, then don't. Maybe wait for better timing, like this entire reading has really been telling us. But I really feel like this has more to do with you guys, more to do with tuning or, adjusting the tune of like your own words or just your own listening skills, etc. We have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a lot of options. 7 of Cups is also, just kind of head in the clouds, right? So rather than our heads being in the clouds, maybe we really need to take the time to listen to what someone is saying. This could also be an indication that we're projecting our own fantasies onto someone. Are we really being logical and practical when it comes to how we're seeing them or dealing with them? Are we listening to what other people are saying? Are we just hearing what we want to hear? That's coming through too. And we have Page of Cups, Pisces energy. I believe that a lot of Pisces energy came through in the very beginning of the reading. So Page of Cups is coming up again. Page of Cups is very innocent. Page of Cups is also a very gentle, sensitive, like I think I just said, sensitive energy. So if you guys are dealing with maybe someone who is more like childlike, younger than you, maybe not as mature as you are being asked to have a little bit more patience and adjust something when it comes to talking to them or listening to them. They might need you, they might need some kind of a shoulder to cry on, or they might need your counseling or something, or they might need your opinion on something. So again, you are being asked to maybe take a break from your kind of like world of what you do normally and make some time for someone to have a conversation, if that makes sense. But if this is somebody who's draining your time, which I don't really feel like it is, but if it is, it might be that you need to make some adjustments and maybe stop kidding yourself about this person and really listen to your intuition that says, you know what, maybe this is just something that I don't want to partake in anymore. So we have free will and we've got to do what's right for us. So take that message, you guys, as it resonates. But yeah, whether it's a romantic situation, a parenting situation, a coworker or whatever, there's some kind of a younger immature energy here, and we might have issues with someone, or someone's just really struggling, and we may need to just kind of adjust the way that we're dealing with them or the way that we're thinking about them in order for things to go smoother. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? Could also be too, I'm getting this right when I'm closing up here. If you're dealing with someone that doesn't want to commit and they want to keep their options open, you've got to make a decision and really listen to your, listen to yourself. What is your higher self telling you? You can't change this person. You know you can't change this person. If you are one of those people that are not going to be happy with dating someone or seeing someone that just has their one foot in and one foot out, you've got to listen to that. You've got to listen to yourself. Don't kid yourself. I'm getting that too. All right. All right, you guys. So now we're going to go into the strawberry moon's energy, which is all about relaxation and enjoying the sweetness of life. So this is going to be our self-care and Zen mode portion of the reading. Okay. So let's see what we need to know about that. Self-care during the strawberry moon. We have eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. All right. Some of you guys might be dealing with energy that comes through from a passed over loved one. Some of you guys might be feeling somewhat nostalgic or just really honoring someone that has passed over. That's not going to be for everybody, but for some. Getting here that you might feel really good during this strawberry moon, which is a full moon. And just really remembering this person, okay? You might even feel kind of like their presence or just touched by this person during this period of time. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This to me is relaxation. You're taking some time to sit in your garden. You're taking some time to kind of appreciate all of your hard work and everything that you've done. So this to me tells me you're definitely taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself. You might even be connecting with other loved ones, maybe even just kind of formulating some sort of ideas of some things that you want to do moving forward. I do see you more of an independent type of a person, but that doesn't mean you can't work with other people. But love is love. This is also about loving everyone in your life. So if you're in a situation where you're longing to be with someone and for whatever reason they're not there, it's not working out, really try to appreciate everything in your life. Appreciate where you're at in this present moment. Don't waste time focusing on the past or worrying about the future. Really just be in that moment and just appreciate and feel blessed for everything that's in your life right now. Yeah, we have the Devil's energy. The Devil is Capricorn, so this does tell me this full moon in Capricorn, this strawberry moon is going to have some sort of an effect on you. And it may also be like you're taking this time to kind of look at your life and look at what you want moving forward, you know? You're getting to take a little bit of that rest and relaxation to say, do I want to continue to be tied in a toxic way to something that's not good for me or something that might never be? Do I want to waste my time waiting for life to show up, or do I want to go out and live my life? So the Devil is about facing our fears and facing our addictions, facing any kind of energy or just behaviors that are holding us back. So I feel like you're going to take a really good look at that and maybe make some plans, some better plans for the future. And it could be about your love life. Page of Pentacles, but it also could be about your career too. You're looking at that pentacle, look at you. You're taking that pentacle and you're putting it into the ground. You're planting that seed. And that seed is just bursting raw, new energy for you. Page of Pentacles can sometimes be someone who goes back to school. They take a class. Maybe you read a new book. You learn a new skill. Whatever this is, though, it's really a good investment. So pay attention to anything that you're wanting to do during this full moon, because I'm telling you, something is going to pay off. Whatever ideas that you get, whatever is illuminated to you during this period of time, it's going to pay off huge dividends in the future. Beautiful. So definitely take some time to think about things and relax, all right? Maybe even honor someone that has passed over, if that resonates for you. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go into the blessings that are in store for you. Blessings in store for you. Air dragon, which is your element, you guys. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so it says air dragon helps you rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, and it brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective, okay? So air is your element, okay? Air signs. So air signs are definitely, you know, more prone to be logical, analytical, strategy types of thinkers, maybe kind of somewhat being in your head space more than others. But this is telling you here that as far as looking at situations that you're in your 3D life, you are being asked to see things from a higher perspective. Sometimes when we look at things too logically, sometimes things can get a little, you know, stressful, or we can feel a little overwhelmed. So you are being kind of asked to take a little bit of a break from overthinking everything with this air dragon's energy. And so this is telling you here that there is inspiration and hope that's coming to you. So these blessings, this air dragon is coming into your life and implanting and downloading information to you in the form of ideas. And it's going to help you to reach your goals or to live the life that you want to live. So pay attention, you guys, from the ideas and the thoughts that you have, because some of that information is coming from these higher realms. So you're being blessed. It's beautiful. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. It is absolutely for your independence. Remember, the Nine of Pentacles came up before, and this is all about you. Look at that dude. He's just in his lush garden. I mean, he's literally just bathed in all of these amazing freaking pentacles. I mean, he is feeling plush. He is feeling amazing, okay? And you know what? This deck, it's like, it could be a 6, it could be a 9. I'm not really sure. So regardless, it doesn't matter to me. The 6 of Pentacles is about getting assistance from spirit as well. 9 of Pentacles means that you have the means to take care of yourself. So both of those messages could really apply, you guys. But you're being blessed by these messages or these ideas in order for you to create the life that you want. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is connected to Sagittarius. Guess what, you guys? It's time. You're due for some good luck. You're due for some sort of a new cycle. A new cycle is churning in your life, and it's churning in your life for the better. So you're coming out of difficult times. You're going towards something new and amazing. And we have the Four of Swords. Yep. Some kind of old way of living or old way of doing things is coming to a close. So if you're feeling somewhat a lot of anxiety about these new changes or when something's going to happen, if it's going to happen, you are being asked to take a little bit of a break from your worries and just kind of let things play out in divine timing. A lot of this reading was geared towards not jumping the gun and trying to push for things to change. Just kind of allow some things to unfold naturally. I'm getting here, you're going to have better results. But definitely blessings for healing, new cycles, and also some kind of assistance or even just able to take care of yourself types of blessings on the horizon for you. Beautiful stuff. Now we're going to end this reading with energy that may be on the horizon for you. Energy that may be on the horizon. Let's see. We have Lilith. Wow. It says hunger, animalism, and instinct. Thief of life. All right, let's see what this is about. So if you guys don't know who Lilith is, it may be a good opportunity for you guys to look up Lilith. You know, sometimes she gets a bad rap, but it's definitely about a, a woman who has very much in the past survived. She went against the grain. She was a rebel, she survived. So when this says thief of life, there could be something that is in a way trying to rob you or take away from your life. So Lilith would fight back, would not allow that to happen. Okay. So that's that kind of warrior mentality energy. We have the Chariot. Chariot is connected to Cancer. So what I'm seeing, you guys, is the Chariot is all about success. It's all about victory, and it's all about you being on your chosen path. You are moving forward. So I'm getting here that nothing's going to stand in your way. That's why Lilith is coming through. You're coming through with the energy of Lilith, as in you are that warrior. Nothing can stand in your way. You're not going to take no for an answer, And I don't mean that in this way where you're pursuing something out of your ego and you want something to happen, so you're just going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It's not that kind of energy. This is the kind of energy where we are moving ahead in this energy, more of a warrior mentality, owning our own power and going after things for ourselves. If it's connected to somebody else and you're getting a lot of resistance, that's a huge red flag and sign that you should not continue to pursue that energy. It might be time to allow someone, maybe some time and space, to come to you. And we have the Seven of Wands energy. Seven of Wands energy is a fighter mentality. So 2 sevens here. Sevens to me are very, very spiritual numbers. But it's also, we have learned so much wisdom through our challenges, you guys. So this is major ascension energy to me. And we have the 3 of Swords. So to me, this tells me here that any kind of issues with other people or anything that's difficult in your life, Lilith, that energy is going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to tackle things. So it doesn't mean that your life is going to be perfect moving forward and that you're never going to be up against any kind of challenges or issues again. That wouldn't be realistic. That's not life. So whenever you do face things, you're going to have tools to deal with them in a better way because of everything that you've gone through. So that is what's ahead of you, you guys. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.